So today I have two highly effective herbal medicines for you, medicinal herbs, that can, if you take them every day, that can prevent you from having ever another migraine again. So if you are a migraine sufferer, I'm sure you want to find out. Let's dig into the weeds. Okay, so I have two herbs for you that are highly effective. Actually, they have been studied a lot. There is scientific evidence that they're really highly effective to prevent migraines if you take them every day. They have been compared to other pharmaceutical substances that people take to suppress their migraines. And those herbal medicines are just as effective, but without the side effects. Sounds too good to be true. So let's find out. Okay, the first plant is butterbur. And it's usually something I recommend taking in capsules, because the plant butterbur, which grows wild around like in Europe, you could pick it and take it, but it has a liver damaging substance, the pyrrolizidine alkaloids. So of course this is only going to damage your liver if you take a higher dose, if you take it for a long time, and even then maybe it's not so bad in most people, but still, if you take this for migraine, you have to take it every day. So you want that you take a safe herbal medicine without anything that could damage your liver long term, of course. So that's why I recommend you take this in a capsule, because they prepare a special extract out of the butterbur and they take those pyrrolizidine alkaloids out. So but stay tuned. At the end of the video there's also another herbal medicine, another plant that you can actually just grow on your windowsill or on your balcony or in your garden, and so there we don't need the extract or the pill. So it depends what type of person you are. Both remedies are highly effective and you can choose. One is very easy to take as a capsule, the other plant you can plant and then just take the leaves from it and use it like that. Okay, so but the butterbur is the first I want to talk about. First I have to say I have this whole playlist about migraines, so make sure you check that out after watching this video. We're going to look at migraines like from different angles. For example, there are effective herbal medicines that you can take once you have already the pain. Let's say you have the full-blown migraine, you are in pain. There are certain herbs and herbal medicines that you can take to just stop the pain. I have a video about that, and you can, of course, those remedies work for almost any pain, like a headache or period cramps or back pain or something like that. So this is good to know in case you have the headache or the migraine and you just want to treat it in that moment. Make sure you check out this video, which is in the migraine playlist on my channel. Then I have another video how you can stop a migraine on the onset. You feel the migraine coming on, you have the aura, or they call this the prodrome, like you feel, oh my god, it's going to happen in 10 to 20 minutes or half an hour, I'm going to have a full-blown migraine. This is the moment to use ginger powder, and I have a video that teaches you exactly how to use the ginger powder and which amount, so that it's effective. This has also been studied in science and in scientific studies, so it's also very highly effective and validated. So you can catch the migraine at the onset, that it doesn't even come on in the prodrome phase with herbal medicines. You can, if you have the full-blown migraine, you are already in pain, you can take effective herbal remedies that just stop the pain. And now we have a third approach, that is herbal medicines that you have to take preventatively every day, so that you never ever get another migraine. The fourth approach would be, because neither of those first three treat the underlying cause. They don't treat the real reason why you have those migraines. I believe, we have things in our body because certain things are out of balance, and it's just a symptom, the migraine, and pointing you towards something that you should heal from the ground up. You should do the overhaul and treat your body with natural remedies so the underlying issue resolves at some point. But while you are working on this is a very individualized approach. This fourth step, I cannot give you any tips like, oh, try this or try that, because it depends a lot, like how are your migraines, what else is going on, what's going on with your digestion, what body type, what type of person are you, what other health issues do you have. It's about the whole picture. And of course, this would be good to tackle just with an experienced practitioner and work on it. This can take time, okay? Many modern people kind of in midlife and from modern Western societies, they have chronic issues, even if they don't feel sick, but those things are already aggravating over many years and decades. So it takes some time to unwind those issues, but it's totally possible, of course. In the meantime, I don't want you to have another migraine. So we need something that really works fast. And so we're going to talk about this herbal remedy. I said it, butterbur. Butterbur comes in capsules. It's a proprietary extract, we call that. Yeah, so it's an extract that some companies make, put it into capsules. It has the advantage it's already concentrated. It is clean of those pyrrolizidine alkaloids. They just take this out, so there's no liver damage, no side effects whatsoever from this butterbur extract. And it's of course also very easy to take. Yeah, so you have this little bottle here of the capsules, and it's basically just some squishy capsules with a liquid. Those are with a liquid, you know. This could be also a powder, I don't know, other brands, but so you would just follow the instructions and start with a certain dose. You have to read the label. I mean, sometimes the dose is higher than the label says, actually often. And with butterbur, it's also no exception. So maybe start with what the label recommends. Usually they recommend you take like 3 times 2 or something, or even 4 times 2. But it is possible you need 3 times 3 capsules or a bit higher dose. And it takes a while, yeah? You're not going to see a success the next week. So you're still going to rely on other remedies. You can use like I said, the ginger or other herbal pain remedies that just treat the pain until the butterbur works. Yeah, it can take 2 or 3 months or even 4 months. Yeah, around 3 months. It is going to take, and you have to take it every day, and then you see the effect that, you literally just don't get another migraine again. It also treats allergies, seasonal allergies, hay fever, and things like that. So it's for those 2 main applications it has been scientifically validated. Yeah. Okay, so this is the secret to the butterbur. You have to wait a while, you have to take it every day, you have to stay motivated. Then probably you can even reduce the dose at some point a little bit after a couple of months, and maybe your maintenance dose, which you have to find out, is only like 3 times 1 capsule or 2 times 2 or whatever. You have to see how much can you reduce the dose after, let's say you are taking this for already 5, 6, 7, 8 months. How much can you eventually reduce the dose to be at your maintenance dose? Because you start with this loading dose, you take for 3 months a bit higher dose to kick this process in more quickly, and then you can most likely reduce a little bit. But you shouldn't, if you see, oh, you have another migraine again, if you take 2 times 2 capsules, so maybe you have to take 3 times 2 capsules or 2 times 3 or whatever. So you have to adjust and increase the dose until you get the results. If you find out the right dose, it's practically effective in 99% of cases, or let's say 95. It's highly effective for migraine sufferers to really suppress the migraine coming on. And you keep taking it, and that's it. And please, of course, also work on the underlying issue and do things to make your health better. So there is no necessity of taking this forever, of course. Yeah. Okay, so I told you the second plant that I want to talk about today is one that you can grow on your windowsill, on your balcony, and it's called feverfew. So look this up. Maybe you can get some seeds, or it's really, I think this is a good plant to actually plant and have it there, even if it's in a pot, even if it's in your room near the window. You could try if it grows. Of course, outside is better, but you can also buy it as if you don't want to grow it yourself, you can of course also buy it and use it as a tea or use it in capsules, just the ground up herb. It's an herb you need a pretty low dose, which is great. We don't need like huge quantities of the tea or of the plant. If you have the fresh plant, you would start just picking a leaf from it every day and eating a leaf every day, for example, or maybe 2, so it's always the thing about finding out your dose, but this plant is pretty low dose, and it's the same with the butterbur. You have to take it for a while and have to take it every day. The effect kicks in maybe after 2 months or so, and then you need to find out the maintenance dose, just how much of this herb do you need every day to suppress the pain. Both things actually work for other chronic pains also, like for fibromyalgia pain or for other pain that is kind of chronically. you can also try these strategies. They are not migraine specific. Okay, so the feverfew you could also buy in capsules. Just check, like, what is it? Is it an extract? Is it the raw herb just chopped up in the capsule? Look at the dose on the bottle, but it's like that, you know, the dose on the bottle might not be your dose. You still have to see if that's maybe too little and you need a bit more, or how much do you actually need. Okay, so you would increase, you would take it over a couple of weeks. You would see if after 2-3 months it's working. If not, go a bit up, and then hopefully you can find your maintenance dose and even reduce this a little bit. So yeah, try planting the plant in a pot. And if you try that, make sure you leave me a comment about it and how it went for you. Because yeah, you can literally just take a piece of the fresh plant, like a leaf or two per day, and take this every day. Yeah. Okay, so I mentioned the playlist. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out my whole channel. If you suffer from migraines or any other chronic pain, of course, it's important, you know, you look at your magnesium and your vitamin D levels and your digestion. And I have playlists about all those things. Just keep learning about medicinal herbs, and yeah, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to, if you liked it, and see you in the next video. Ciao.